Hey guys, Jamie here from Full Bench Gaming. I'm here to bring you guys another fun list that we've been, as kind of a team, running and working on. I put in a lot of work on this online, just kind of grinding out games. If you were around for our stream yesterday, we played a lot of games with it. Fine-tuned the list down a little bit. So what we got here is kind of something that is close to final product as far as right now goes. Obviously, everything can change, but I feel really comfortable with this list. It's basically pretty close to Tord's list. And I think Kaya's list, the senior champ, I'm not exactly sure what her 60 are. But as far as Tord's list goes, we have the 18 fire, basically all the kind of the same stuff there. The same idea. We got the Ninetales to with the Gust, all that. 3 Dedenne, 1 Heatran, 1 Turtle. Where the differences are, we have cut the Super Scoop Ups. Cut the Super Scoop Ups, just, personal preference. I don't really like using or relying on dice rolls. So we can kind of cut those, make room for some other things. One of the things was a Tapu Fini. Just makes our bounds match up a little bit better. We also have added an Electromagnetic Radar, which obviously just another way to search for Senior Dedenne. And then we've added a switch. Being able to move around early and late is very good, and especially when there's a lot of paralyzed and sleep rolling around. Just the ability to kind of move around in that is bonkers. And then so we also obviously run the 4 Jirachi, the 1 Pal Pad, only 4 Welder in here for supporters. So obviously, gotta find the Welders. Gotta find them. And this deck is basically meant to blast through the deck and find Welders for you. So that's why we have the 3 Dedenne. That's why you have the 4 Jirachi. And then obviously stuff like Heat Factory and Giant Hearth for thinning. All that jazz. So also we got the Victini in here. Victini is pretty big, and I use it a lot, and it's really our only way to get fire energy out of discard and back into the deck. And obviously we're not running any fire crystals, so this is the thing, and we usually end up attacking with it at least once, and it usually can do some big damage. So there it is. Let's go ahead and hop right into a game. Okay, guys, we're jumping into a game here. Looks like it is an Ultra Necrozma if I had to put money on it. Could also, yeah, I guess it could also be Mew Mew. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here, hey? So we're going first. That's good. Looks like we're starting Reshiram. It's not a bad hand. I don't mind this. Come on. What do you got for us? Done. Yeah, so Ultra Necrozma. That was a nice rip off the top. Get ourselves a Vulpix. Yeah, Vulpix here. Do that. Welder. 1, 2. Just attach Pal Pad because we're gonna ditch it anyway. Alright. Cool. Get a Dedenne here. Okay. We are cooking. I think we go here. And then let's just bike and see what we get. Yeah, we'll take the tails for next turn. And I think we save the Giant Hearth to bump the Viridian for next turn. Yeah, that's my turn. So yeah, pretty good start right there. We got the turtle there too, which is good. And for this, we really want the Ninetales up so that we can chase Malamars. So we'll see how she goes. Good start with that. You generally want to get obviously the Psychic in the discard. I think the fact that he started Ultra Necrozma is a bit rough on him. Is he going to pull out like a Dedenne here? I feel like that's the only reason. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, okay, yeah. So we gotta remember that that's in there. At least we do have ways to attack that aren't tag teams. So hopefully this next turn I can find one more energy somewhere. That would be really good. Or like a welder off the top here would be really good. Because I want to gust up that Ultra Necrozma. I guess I don't need one more energy. I can get it anyway. Then I think Heatran after this. I think we just try and get the Heatrans going. Let's see. Flip that coin. End that turn. Okay. That's going to be big. That we'll be able to pick that off. Alright, cool. So, and we got okay, cool. So we'll do that. And then we will, I think we ditch the switch here because I want to keep the Victini. That way we can I think we attach to the turtle here. I don't really even need to GX or to Flare Strike. I can just GX and set up the turtle for later. Let's do that. And let's GX. Pretty good. That worked out nicely. As of right now, a bit scared because I don't really have... Okay, so we got a welder. That's good. And then a skateboard. Cool. So... let's see what he's got. There's that Mewtwo. Two energies in the discard. There's another Ultra Necrozma. Okay. Best believe we gusting that boy up. Benches it. Plays Lily. Draw 4. Probably found another Malamar off of that. Gotta believe he did. Or at least something to bump my stadium and get some metal down. If he didn't, I think that's pretty well game over. So another Malamar, I reckon. It's got the Dawnwing, so this is kind of like an older archetype with some spicy new things mixed in to make it post-rotation. Alright, so there's the Dedenne. He's just gonna trash it all. Stellar Wish first before trashing is a bit odd. Pokecom. See, so now if he doesn't have any Pokemon in his hand, alright, looks like he's not punished. It's got the Mimikyu, okay. I'll have to remember that. Yep, so pretty good turn so far. Wonder if he will be able to attack with that Ultra Necrozma this turn. Come on, buddy. Psychic Recharge a bit here. Oof. Alright, so there's the bump, but honestly, don't mind too much. Metal Energy. Psychic Recharge twice, 160, 180. Not bad. Wow. Good on him. So if I can rip a top deck Fire Energy off of this, then we go in with the turtle. Yo. I think I'll just be a bit off, which kind of sucks. Alright, but we are going to Welder onto the turtle. Because I can just Outrage knock out this one. Really want to keep that Victini also. There's a Heat Factory for us. Yeah, I reckon we throw out the Heat Factory. We wait. Yeah, I think we wait. Alright, so let's... Outrage. Yep, let's go. Fair. So now we only need 2 more prizes. And he needs to set up something else. Basically, if we can attack, like, 1 more time with his Reshizard, like, that's it. Okay, so there's our resets down. So it's probably a good thing that we didn't bump... Oh, maybe we wanted to bump the forest, actually. Oops. Grips a Cynthia off the top. Let's see, does he have a switching option? Does he have other Pokemon he can set up? Just got the Escape Board. Good. So I guess technically he could Dawn Wings this turn and GX to make it so that I can't hit that, but I can't Ninetales Gust up the Dedenne for turn or for game and hit him with the turtle. So really I'm waiting to hit that Dedenne. We have the 2 energies that we need to gust him up. Let's see. So looks like he's going in with the Mewtwo. I don't think that there's much that he can actually hit me with except for Tag Purge, which doesn't do anything because I still have my plan for next turn. What are you gonna do, bud? Yeah. So Tag Purge gets that knockout. I promote Turtonator and gust up the Dedenne for the W. Yikes for not the W, because it does 150. Alright, so I have to... Oh wait, is that a Viridian? That's a Viridian. Alright. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're okay. Yeah, we got it. That's fine. That was where my calculations were going. We will discard that. Yep. Grab 1. Attach. And gust. The Dedenne. And he should just scoop, but if not, we'll go for it. Good old Turtle. Coming in with the numbers. So there we go. Got the victory on that one, guys. We'll do one more game and see what we can smash together. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump back into a game here. Looks like it'll be... It's either Baby Browns or Green's Reshi. Let's see what we got here. So we win. Yeah, we'll go first. Cool. Starting Jirachi. Have a Dedenne in hand. If we can get like a Zard out, I think this will be a good turn one for us. Yeah, so it's... Ooh. Little one just decided to give us a whale. Let's Acro Bike here. I think we gotta go Jirachi here. Get rid of the Yeet Factory. And yeah, I think unfortunately we're gonna have to get rid of the Ninetales right now. Probably have, yeah, good. We do have another one, so that's good. We really want, ooh, we only have 2 Cherish Balls. So that's pretty big. And lowers our outs to a Reshizard right now. Let's Stellar Wish. We're gonna Calm. Yeah, we need to get a Reshizard out, so we'll sacrifice the Dedenne. Hopefully we can pull like an Electromag or something like that. Because we just absolutely need to get a Reshizard right now. And if we can like grip something to find another Dedenne right now, that'll be really good. Yeah, cool. Sweet. We'll do that. And let's get ourselves the Dedenne. So we're firing on all cylinders right now. Another Welder would be good. Didn't hit it. That's okay. Let's retreat into this Jirachi. We have another way of getting another Dedenne next turn. See if we can get a Welder right now. Another chance to dig. Come on, Welder. Okay, we'll get a Vulpix down. That's good. And yeah, so we have Ninetales Dedenne next turn. No guarantee for Welder, but we have a lot of ways to go for it, so we'll stop there. And like the nutso play would be being able to gust up a Reshizard. If I were him, I'd probably put out a power plant right now. Cherish Ball Welder. Okay. We're coming for you, Reshi. Okay, so just gonna fire starter. Pretty standard greens open right there. We woke up, which is nice. So let's find ourselves the Ninetales. We'll go Ninetales. I guess if we hit a Welder like right now, we can Welder those 3 Giant Hearth and just like do everything. So let's just Stellar Wish. Boom. Okay, so this is big. Big, big, big. So let's welder. 1, 2. Done. 1, 2. Don't want to mess this up. Alright. There. Let's Giant Hearth. I don't know. Giant Hearth, yeah, the Reshi. 2 there. Switch into this Jirachi to get another Stellar Wish. Oh, okay, and we just win. Yeah, he just scooped that up. So, I mean, there you go, guys. We basically just ran the train on him right there. And that's really what the deck is supposed to do. It's supposed to go really fast, and it's supposed to just hit hard, and that's what Reshi wants to do, honestly. And that's the struggles that I had with greens, was like, Reshi just wants to, like, control the board. It just wants to go fast, and it wants to hit hard with numbers. So with greens kind of taking it slow and doing, 2 turns to set up and to really get things going, like, sure, you can be pretty reliable in your setup and get going, but at the same time, you are also very vulnerable to reset stamps. I think we've gotten reset stamps stamped twice, and both times it was like, okay, well, we still win. Whereas with greens, it could really, really affect you and affect your setup. So let me just bring this up. So yeah, there's that. And then obviously just the fact that you have other attackers. You have other attackers that you can deal with Malamars with the Ninetales there for Gus, so you can pick off Malamars on the bench and make it so that it makes it hard for them to even get going. To be able to pick off high priority targets on the bench like a Dedenne for the win, instead of having to maybe go through some big meaty tag team that you're going to have to 2-shot sometimes, or most of the time. You can just win the game. Just get your last 2 prizes. Boom. Yeah, so it just goes fast. The Dedennes are really, really good. I always end up at least playing 2 per game. The Turtonator's good. I was not sold on it at first, but you saw it just wins games, and is a 1-prize attacker. So yeah, really good. Heatran is like really, really good, especially in Malamar matchups, because it hits for perfect numbers against the Giratinas, and doesn't mind, you don't mind losing it. It fit, like, the difference between losing a 3 prizes Reshizard to a Heatran, which is 2 prizes, is like huge. And you don't like, oh, it's just one more prize. It's actually huge. So the Heatran, really, really nice. Its ability and its GX attack, really, really, like, kind of toolboxy, really good. The Fini, it's there for probably your roughest matchup. Besides like water, I guess Slowduck is pretty well rough, and I don't know, there's one other deck. I think Pikarom. So the thing that Green's Reshizard has is it's a toolbox, so you can tech for a lot of different matchups, and like have those Shrine of Punishments in there that make your Pikarom matchup basically auto win. And then you also have, you could run a Fighting Dojo and a Fighting Energy to make it even more of an auto win. And it's just like those kind of things. Whereas this, you just kind of, you don't have as much of that kind of one extra damage, one extra this and that. You do here and there. You end up having to use GXs a lot. And so, long story short, this deck is great. It does make the Pikarom matchup, in my opinion, a little bit more favored in Pikarom, just because you're not able to Shrine or Fighting Dojo or whatever. And you also don't have Mixed Herbs, which is really good against the Paralyze. You do have the switches. You do have options. Obviously, it's not an auto win for Pikarom in any stretch of the imagination. And honestly, if you just get started and get going really fast. Nothing can beat you. You just control the board basically, and you feel like a god. So yeah, the only thing that I've heard is sometimes you just don't hit welders. Sometimes you miss welders, and that's it. I mean, you saw a couple times there where it was like, if I don't find a welder here, that's game. And, if I do find it, that's also game, but I win, So, so yeah, guys. You boy Reshizard here, coming at us with a really, really beautiful deck that I'm having a lot of fun playing. I'll put the deck list in the description down below that you can literally just copy and paste if you want. This is very, very close to the world's, top 4 deck? I think it was top 4 that Tord did. And obviously it showed up pretty well at Worlds 2019. So if you want to give it a try, go for it. Your Jirachis, if you don't have them, and your Dedennes are going to be your big selling points on this. And once if you don't have them, like, it's pretty expensive to get at this point. But if you already have them laying around, throw them in. Play this deck. It's a really, really good deck. So like I said, deck will be down there in the description. Copy and paste it. Also, while you're down there, I'll have all of my socials listed for me personally. You can find them on the Full Bench Gaming Facebook page. You'll find like the Twitter and stuff like that. If not, my Twitter is FBG _ Jaime McDonald. Hit us up on there. If you have any questions, give us a follow. Also, subscribe on this YouTube account. This YouTube account will be posting up content from basically everybody on the team. So if you want to see more, deck profiles like this, we got box openings, we got tournament reports, all that jazz. Give us a subscribe, and obviously like this video. Hit the bell so that you're alerted whenever we go live. We have 2 new sponsors, or I'm sorry, 1 new sponsor and 1 other sponsor that has been with us from the very beginning. You should really go check them out. NoJosh Collectables is where I get like the majority of my cards, and really, really good prices, especially if you're in Australia. I think only, and if you're in Australia, it doesn't really make sense if you're not, but in Australia, it is harder to find cards, and NoJosh is really, really good at having a good stock and having them at reasonable prices. So give him a look. collectables.nojosh.com.au. Obviously, the link will be down there in the description. And if you guys are ever in Hobart, our other sponsor, Area 52, really, really cool place to just come. It's a popular culture store. They have everything that you could want for all your nerd needs, basically. Comics. They do have a wide range of collectibles. And they also have a lot of like really cool books and a lot of really cool like mangas and stuff like that. So if you guys are into that and you're ever in Hobart in Tasmania, swing by. It's literally right in the middle of Hobart CBD. So yeah, if you're ever in Hobart, give them a look. They're a really, really cool place. And that's it for me, guys. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.